Alright. Take two.
Yes, take two. We tried to do this earlier and...
Technical difficulties and...
In other words, Devon's foot.
I accidentally hit the Wii with my knee.
Then your knee. Whatever.
Now we're gonna...
But anyway...
Sonic Colors!
Yes, the first playthrough for our unnamed channel. I don't know why you wanted this for the first playthrough
Because I
of the
was
channel.
going to do the comparison between the DS version and this version. That's why.
Yeah. Look at the CG width. You don't see them like that again in the game. Actually, yes you do, but for all of like 10 seconds. And don't you just love when in the intro they're doing stuff that you can't actually do in the game?
Yeah, that's funny.
Although this is actually fairly accurate, although you can't stand on a wall like that, and you...
Unless you're in Sonic 06.
You do realize we're doing it.
Yes, I know, but I don't want to.
Too bad, we have to.
It's fucking evil.
That's why we have to.
Well, it's not evil, it's more it's just dumb.
By the way, they don't have the... There's no frenzy with in
Not
the
the
DS
purple one?
version. What?
Not the purple one? Well, technically, technically there is, but it's not called Frenzy, he's called Void.
Right, that's what it was.
He's not Frenzy, he's more just a...
Sega! Yes, that was... Oh, and look, I can move the title screen around.
Yeah, moving the title. Ooh, look at the pretty colors.
The colors feels... What?
Were you doing that? Pressing that? I felt like you were doing that.
What?
Like moving the wisp back there.
No, they do that of their
Now
own.
we have to hit new game!
Again. No navigator.
Fuck the navigator. There we go.
And this throws off a lot of
Here
first
we
time.
go!
This throws off a lot of players that are doing this for the first time. You start right in the level. Usually you expect a cutscene before the...
Hey, you got it. You got it this time.
Yes, I'm gonna explain it again. The red star rings give you levels for the Sonic Simulator, which are basically the special stages for this game.
So if you're doing the DS version, you just have to beat a level. Or, no, you just go straight to it and it actually goes. You actually have all of the things anyway.
Is it unlocked? Is it done like the same way the classics did it, like in the level with a certain amount of rings or something?
No,
or?
you just gotta you just go straight to it and you kinda like, well, it's not really in the DS version. I'm going to say that it's not really like an island where there are a bunch of simulations with the old games or whatever this one's gonna do for that. Basically what it is, it's another level. It's called Game Island. Basically what it does, it's you go against the CPU and you have to beat it once. If you beat it once and you get the special stage, you'll get the Chaos Emerald from it.
Okay.
So it's kind of straightforward, which really annoys me kind of. Which annoys me a little bit.
But anyway, yeah, the Sonic Simulator in this game is like, there are 7 zones and 3 levels per zone. And you unlock the first level of each zone for every 30 rings you get, and then so on and so forth. After beating the 3rd level of each zone, you get the Chaos Emerald. And Supersonic does not impact the story at all in the Wii version.
In the DS version he does. He has some major important to me.
Yes, you get a Supersonic exclusive boss. Here you just get the privilege of...
being able to go Supersonic.
Yeah, basically. Although it's not...
Here we go!
Why do you keep saying that?
Because it keeps reminding me of Sonic Unleashed.
I've never played the HD version of Unleashed.
What's the HD version?
PS3 and 360.
Oh, I don't have 360. I have the Wii version.
Right, I had the PS2 version, which is the same thing. And I can't use that laser thing.
Not yet.
Because we haven't unlocked the laser whip yet.
Just yet. It's good. Well, actually, Also in the DS version, the very first wisp you unlock is a red one. It's called Burst.
Really, what does that do? Is it like
basically sets Sonic into a it turns Sonic into a flaming ball, and when you hold the action button, he explodes in fire.
Awesome. That sounds cool. So by the way, you probably didn't hear it because the rest of the level is, and as well as us, are too loud. Eggman's voice comes over the loudspeakers, and some of the stuff he says is hilarious. And I know you heard once already, Devon, but I'm just gonna give an example for the people out there in YouTube land.
Of the YouTubes.
Yes. But the one that he was just doing when I brought it up, he was saying basically, "Well, Sonic the Hedgehog, please come to the main office. We found your, keys. Yes, that's it, your keys."
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the youngster. This place is epic.
And new Sonic voice actor, or at least it was new for the time, kind of threw me off when I heard it for the first time. Like, I thought, like, what? What the heck is this? Who is this voice actor?
Plot for us to foil. Lucky for us, he's not very good at keeping things hidden.
True.
Nope, he ain't.
It would be pretty hard to miss a giant floating space amusement park surrounded by planets.
Oh, and also something other people tend to attribute this to. The capturing planets is more or less, I guess, a throwback to Sonic CD. Have you ever played that?
No, I never played Sonic CD.
Well, basically, you know, he has a planet chained to the Earth.
It's basically the same idea you did here.
Yeah, pretty much.
With the planet of the Wisps.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to when Black and White 2 comes out.
Oh, Pokemon.
Yeah, because I'm thinking... I know it's completely off topic of Sonic, but the thing is,
Yeah,
we're allowed to go off
Yeah, we'll get off topic eventually. I mean, this is a cutscene. Not much happens. Well, actually, that's a lot.
Plus, there's probably like a shit
And
ton of
elevator
videos out
that
there
room.
that's probably already played this game and know all the dialogue.
Probably.
So-
And an elevator that looks like a snail from Launch Base Zone in Sonic 3. That's what it reminds me
Well,
of.
the thing is, the only reason I'm kind of looking forward to the second Black and White was because basically the next is because of the Kyra and Zekrom or Shiro fusion. I saw a little sneak of the animation for that. It was pretty awesome.
I think I saw that too. I don't know if I'll get that. I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan. I just play it every now and again when I'm bored. Oh, and look, it's not Scratch and Not Grounder. That joke was already...
Mentioned in the first one.
What?
It was already mentioned in the first recording.
Well, no, not Scratch and Not Grounder. That line, word for word, was basically said in,
I'm sure of what I'm gonna do.
the Brain Scratch Comms playthrough of this game.
And it was also mentioned in our first recording how I kept saying that Eggman did not learn his lesson the first time between two stupid robot psychics.
Yes. But then again, it makes him 10 times more funnier. Blah.
Now we're gonna do this again.
Blaze! Yeah, first it was to call now Blaze. What's next?
Nuts.
No. Beam the dynamite. Wait, what?
What? I don't know, you brought
Mighty
it.
the Armadillo. Wait.
Oh, Mighty Armadillo. You said beam the dynamite.
Yes, I did. That is, like, one of the least well-known...
Facts about Mighty.
And I will make the icon
That's
not
it.
Scratch and Not Grounder.
So if we have a choice between planets, either the planets around, either the one planet that's not locked, or the ones that are locked. What do we choose? Ooh, it's such a big option.
Quick step bonuses.
Make sure you get the levels done. Yeah. And get the upper levels. That's what I meant to say.
And this is what I meant to do the first time, but
You failed.
yeah. But not here.
Drifting.
Drifting in
The
this
one,
game
thing
is...
the one thing I can never get. I know the controls, but I'm not very good at drifting.
Well, in this game, drifting is kind of awkward. I'll say that right now.
Probably should have saved your laser. You probably wouldn't zoom in all over here.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's weird playing this game from the beginning because
You played it so many times. Plus you break
well,
the-
that and if you're playing like your good file, you get used to all the wisps being
all the
where
wisps, yeah.
all the wisps being where they're supposed to be.
And then you're expecting yourself to like just go get them, but then you realize they're not there.
Yep.
Did you miss it or something? Were you going for that top level?
What?
Were you going for that top floor?
I have no idea what I was doing really.
Oh, then again, when do you ever have an idea where you're going?
Oh, shut up. And for some reason, I really like attacking many enemies in 3D mode like that.
When you guys in 2D mode, it kind of feels a little bit awkward.
Well, no, not really. In 2D mode, it's 2D mode. Not much happens in 2D mode. Actually, that's a lie because most of the game is in 2D mode.
Okay, now here's the one thing.
goddamn.
Here's the one thing our viewers will not. We'll probably learn eventually. But the one thing I get really annoyed about in this game is Sonic being able to freaking double jump. That doesn't make sense to me.
There are other Sonic games where he's double
Ah,
jumping.
you had the laser. You could have gone through that thing.
No, I couldn't. It wasn't glowing or
No,
anything.
it has to be glowing.
Yeah, it has to be glowing. If it's not glowing, that's the one where you come out.
Come out.
Shut up, Devon.
Yes, I had to make you sexual jokes.
Sexual innuendo.
Wait, there was a second ring up there.
I don't know what that's about, to be honest.
Maybe if you take like a different path with the laser, you can probably get there.
I've been told that there isn't really another path.
Yeah, you broke the A. Congratulations. Now you can't stay on it.
Oh, whatever. I was standing on it for like 2 seconds. And now we get the Cyan Wisp.
Otherwise known as a sea laser. Or in the DS version, it's going to know as the laser. It's so fun to hilarious. Sonic's inability to pronounce sea laser. What's with that thing?
What?
That thing is following you.
Drops rings or bombs, I think.
So you can't just destroy it? Like whatever.
I don't believe so.
Oh, you missed the extra life.
Oh well. I don't need any extra lives. Really, you don't need any extra lives. Although this was the first game in a while to.
Yeah, I'm looking on the numbers. You're on the numbers.
Yes, I am. This was like the first game in a while to actually make me get a game over. The heck? That was weird.
Yeah, I know. I guess that's
Fancy technology talk. Fancy alien talk.
Whatever.
Why don't you just check, Tails?
Oh, magical powers!
Oh man, that was crazy.
You know what? I gotta wonder why is Sonic able to use these Wisp powers?
Maybe it's because they're made of chaos energy, like Sonic's able to absorb. If you watched the second generation of the original Sonic adventures, you know that Sonic is able to absorb chaos energy. And then use it for his life.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and do you remember the original power rings from the original Sonic?
Yeah.
Did you know apparently those power rings were designed by Sonic's uncle?
Yes, I did know that.
I thought, when I thought that, when I heard that, I'm like, oh my god, you're serious?
Yeah,
no one you can use it.
yeah, I kind of learned that again after watching Sonic Said I Am, or Saturday Morning.
Here we go! Again, it's not my fault. It
Like that,
really doesn't remind me of Sonic.
I hate how that series ends. It ends with the biggest cliffhanger ever.
I didn't watch the entire series, nor am I really going to ever to.
Yeah, you won't be missing much. I just watched it because I was bored. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, you're fucked! Oh my god!
Oh! I am skilled.
Frenzy.
What?
Frenzy, right down there. That's where Frenzy was gonna be, because I saw...
No, there's no Frenzy in this level. There's no Frenzy in Tropical Resort.
What? It looks like there was. It was like pink or purple. I couldn't really tell.
That would be where a Spike
Spike?
Wisp would be then.
Spike! I remember the first commercial they did with for Sonic Colors. It's like announced every like little wisp they did with, at least with the Wii version.
Oh.
They like announced every little wisp power he's gonna get. I thought to myself, huh, I wonder if the DS version's gonna be that way.
Oh!
Nope, Chip Tucker, it wasn't!
Completely blind and I still made it.
Okay, do I have to reiterate on my idea about the camera angles for the laser?
What?
Do I have to reiterate my comment on the laser from the first two?
If you want, I don't care.
I just get really annoyed with it. That's all it really is because if you play the DS version like me, then you know that the camera follows Sonic as he's going through the laser. And with the Wii, like he's just like watching him go in that one direction without moving. It really kind of
It doesn't become a problem at all, so it doesn't annoy me at all. And here's probably the most platform-heavy level in the game. It's also
Final?
one of the shorter. What?
I was gonna say the final level? You said the final level was the most platformer heavy.
Well, this is the 6th actual Tropical Resort level. And after this, we get to a boss.
Yes, and we will not be collecting all the red coins. If you want to see what happens when you collect all the red coins, you're gonna have to wait till Adam goes home and he shows you.
Which I'm not, so don't hold your breath. Oh, god damn it. And I hate this... Well, actually, no, I don't. I'm just so used to having a spike for me to use there.
What's those big cubes with like the big white lines on it? Is that for like the cube?
Big cube with white lines? What?
Yeah, they were like, if we ever go back, I'll show you. Like, they're like black cubes, and on the sides they're like little white lines and stuff, and there's like a white little orb in the center. Is that for like Spike or Cube or?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I know what you're talking about. Those are only destroyed by certain Wisp power-ups. Actually, most Wisp power-ups.
Like Spike and Cube?
Yeah, Spike and Cube, mainly. Or Laser. And there's Dr. Regman, otherwise known as Mike Pollock. Otherwise known as fucking awesome.
Idiot, get me more aliens.
Yes, Mike Pollock is like the greatest voice actor ever.
Y'all want fries with that?
I'll have some fries.
Speaking of fries, yesterday I went to TGIF for while we were in New York for dinner. And I wasn't really that hungry because before we left I had a big lunch full of ribs and this yummy French dips. And all basically I had when I went to TGIF was I had the big platter of fries.
We're playing Sonic and we're talking about French fries.
Actually, if you go to, you're gonna learn that when you go to New York, everything's expensive. But if you go to TGIF and you just order fries, it's only $6.08.
Fine. You're so smart.
And they had to explain the joke.
At least I know he won't screw
But
it up.
if you're smart and you're not really smart, if you're watching this video, you'll probably read the subtitles and listen to us talk at the same time, so it won't matter.
Well, yeah, that's what subtitles are for.
That's why we have them, to help explain stuff while other people are talking.
And now here's the first boss in the game, and honestly, it barely registers as a boss.
Yeah, and this is what we got to the last
time. Finally he got it.
This is what we got to the last time before that little glitch.
Yeah. Okay, now...
Climbing walls like Sonic 06!
Except it's actually physics-based.
Yeah, it's actually physics.
And I can't...
Hit with laser!
I didn't get to hit it with laser, but that's how easy it is. I beat him in less than 30
He's
seconds.
shooting rings at you.
All bosses do that when...
Not
Yeah.
the DS version. Not the DS version, because you... Yeah, as soon as you beat like a boss in the DS version, they just die. Oh, amazing! If you wonder what that's from the DS version, you'll see.
Well, they also have amazing in this version.
Yeah, but that's when you do the style stuff. But I meant like at the end of like every level with the DS version.
Oh,
your rank will get your rank will get like one of those outwardly announcer voices.
Moonwalk!
Sonic is Michael Jackson.
Oh god, no. Could you imagine that? Michael Jackson the Hedgehog.
Really? And they've got shopping here too?
Yay!
Way to prioritize, Tails.
So, how's your translator thingy coming along?
I think it's done. It's in binary code, so only I can read it.
Fancy numbers speak.
Basically, it's in ones and zeros.
Oh, and the translator jokes are kind of funny. Just like they're like the most obvious things, and just yeah.
He says his name is Toxalot, and he's from a faraway soda, and where flowers water them with dances.
Yeah, I think your machine still has some bugs.
Yeah, think.
I think I can figure this out, though. Okay, he said his name is Yacker. He's from
So yes, he's Whacker.
It's called
Yacker.
Yeah. Basically, if you said talks a lot, that's the same thing.
with a W.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
Fourth wall destroyed.
Sure. So anyway,
You gotta love it when games break the fourth wall.
powers
Or shows like.
But this game never does it again. That's like the only time it ever does it.
just here save them over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots, I saw a map that had a couple of interesting places.
Interesting
Go
places,
check 'em out.
like Weasley World.
What?
Yeah, it's from My Life as a Teenage Robot. You have to remember that show to get into reference.
Okay.
He's using an oversized version of his own claw.
Wait, what do you mean?
No, I don't know. I'm probably thinking out loud.
I'm missing an arm. Have you got an arm? No, but really, how much?
No, I gave it to Alphonse and Edward. And foreshadowing that doesn't really mean much. I kind of get the feeling it means a bit more in the DS
Is that
version.
Frenzy?
What?
Is that Frenzy?
I really don't know. That's just like dark alien energy or whatever.
Nigga Wisp energy.
Whatever you want to call it.